Jenna Ortega's Beetlejuice 2 role suggests the character won't be a carbon copy of Wednesday Addams, and to be honest, that's actually a good thing. But before a sandworm breaks through the ceiling and crushes me straight into the floor and beyond, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, Ortega, who played the morbidly precocious Addams Family teen in Netflix's Wednesday, is set to star in the Beetlejuice sequel as Lydia Dietz's daughter. Considering the connection to Lydia, there was an expectation that Ortega would be playing another gothic character interested in the macabre, much like Wednesday. However, indications prove that may not be the case after all. Aside from Ortega, Beetlejuice 2's confirmed cast is highlighted by returning actors such as Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, and Catherine O'Hara, who are back as Beetlejuice, Lydia, and Delia Dietz respectively. Tim Burton is also back to direct, reuniting the filmmaker with Ortega after directing several Wednesday episodes. In fact, it's safe to say Ortega is becoming Burton's new muse, which continues to fuel the belief that Ortega's Beetlejuice role will share similarities with Wednesday. The Netflix show may have been somewhat of an audition for Ortega in the eyes of Burton, but that's not to say Lydia's daughter will essentially be Wednesday Addams. With Beetlejuice 2 in production, more insight into what the sequel has in store has come to light, thanks in part to set photos. Aside from a look at Ryder's return as Lydia, who seems to be the same as she was decades ago, more Beetlejuice 2 set photos have revealed Ortega's character in a wedding dress. Seeing Ortega's character implies that she won't mirror Lydia's gothic aesthetic, but more importantly, putting her in white embodies the complete opposite of Wednesday Addams. Wednesday, of course, is known for wearing predominantly black and dark clothing, matching her traditionally emotionless personality. Brighter clothing for a Dietz family member comes across as a lighter personality. Not much is known about Ortega's Beetlejuice 2 role, including her name or connection to the Netherworld's infamous bioexorcist. It's very possible that Lydia is gearing up to see her daughter walk down the aisle, but it could also be a callback to the original movie, when Beetlejuice only agreed to help Lydia and the Maitlands if the teen married him. This resulted in Lydia wearing the bright red dress after nearly taking Beetlejuice up on the offer. Either Lydia and her daughter will have something real to celebrate, or Beetlejuice is up to his same old tricks. While there might be some disappointment if Ortega isn't portraying a Wednesday-like character in Beetlejuice 2, it shouldn't deter any excitement for the sequel. Ortega knocked the role of Wednesday Addams out of the park, but she's already confirmed to return for season 2, so it will be refreshing to see her tackle another character Burton had a hand in putting on screen. The actress may have perfected the deadpan delivery and characters more closely linked to horror or drama, but thanks to her involvement in movies like Scream, X, and The Fallout, it's the perfect project to prove that she can handle characters that aren't shrouded by darkness. Having Ortega's Beetlejuice 2 character being the opposite of Wednesday is also a great way to change expectations heading into the sequel. It's been over 30 years since the original Beetlejuice debuted in 1988. It would be easy to assume that any teenage daughter of Lydia would be used to mirror Ryder's interpretation of Lydia as a young woman. Going in another direction with Ortega's character, however, would bring an exciting dynamic to Beetlejuice 2 and to the mother-daughter relationship if they are, in fact, highly different people. It would also be amusing to see someone a bit more joyful handle someone like Beetlejuice and his hijinks. pinks. Despite the hints implying Ortega's Beetlejuice 2 role will be far different than Wednesday, a small detail suggests she will share some qualities with another person who loves the macabre. In the full Beetlejuice set photo from People, Ortega can be seen wearing white combat boots with pink laces. If they were black boots, this would totally be something Lydia would wear with a wedding dress, so it's fun to see another young Dietz family member subvert the norms for her own personal style. The white and pink might follow the brighter tone, but it's still on brand for the daughter of Lydia Dietz. What do you guys think? Are you happy about Ortega's character being its own thing and not a rip-off of Wednesday? And are you looking forward to Beetlejuice 2? Let me know below.